Welcome back, everyone. It's a fine day in the south, in the half tuber 205 land. I don't know if you can ever figure out where that is, but we got a task to work on. And today's task is to make this winch a little bit better. We got to get rid of that. That was just for last weekend. Hate on it all you want. It got the job done. Nobody got hurt.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. All right, let's tell you what I need to do probably first, because I don't think this will free spool very good. Let's
First, why are you Alabama, Minnesota today?
two best teams in the country right now. I'm sure it's debatable by everyone in the country, but in my mind, two best teams ever. They'll face each other probably again someday. Row the boat, ski you ma, roll tide, yee yee.
Okay.
All right, let's crank it up first. I don't know if we got how good our battery is. I've chalked the wheels, safety sallies. Listen to this sucker roar. Best sounding vehicle I own. Let me hook up the custom cable.
Yeah. That's quite ingenious right there.
It works. Don't knock it. And it was really affordable. Well, that's the wrong way. Here we go. We're gonna do a whole bunch of that. We'll edit out a lot for you. Go.
He didn't tell me when to stop, so there's our chickens. Oh, day.
It's so messy, this darn gear oil leaking situation. You know, it keeps everything from rusting. That's nice. No rust. So that's what the pig mats are for. Soak it up. We'll leave it there. All right. Let's now put this on. This is some mighty fine. Just so y'all know why it's red right here. If you see red, quit. Like when you're unspooling and you get to the red part, don't unspool anymore because it'll not work out well for you.
Good to know.
Good to know.
I did not know that.
Now you do. So what we're gonna do, fish that through there, and then we gotta put this little high tensile 1/4-20 stacked a couple of washers situation on here to hold it. That's all it's doing is holding it. It's the wraps, it's the friction, it's the way it bites, the friction, compression. That's what holds it all together. That's why you don't really want to go past that red area. You lose all your compression, you're holding. Bad things happen.
Serious.
Serious. Be serious about safety. Boom. It's gonna be great. That's not its final position, everyone. Don't stare too hard at that right there. You'll go blind. That's what my mom said, I'd go blind. Never went blind. I could do things like that all the time and never go blind. That was a faux pas. All right, so we're gonna give that a little snug action. We can make that look better right there too. And then I think I want it like that. We'll see. I might reposition. Yep, and all right, so now we gotta, should we use our wireless remote because we're fancy?
Yeah. So
what I learned, here, let me show you this. I did some wiring wrong because I'm human. So if you look at that, that says out. Well, it doesn't say it. Pictures. Pictures work for gorillas like me. Out, in. Problem is, when I had the cable on there, that was right, but the way this is turning, the drum, was wrong. So we're gonna spool it up. I'm gonna be pushing out to spool it up. And then I'm going to change my wiring under here so it's right. Okay? Somebody's going to say, you're doing it wrong. And I am. All right, here. Oh, you know what I got to do though now? Now I got to turn that around. That's a bummer. Back to the top. Back to the top. I'm not as smart as I look.
Turn what around? Oh.
Yeah, it's doing a 90-degree thing right there. That's not going to work. I got to come around the drum and then put it on there. It's always good to do things twice. So it's how you learn. If you did everything right the first time, you'd never learn anything. I take for granted too. Don't do that.
Okay, now it's the right way?
Well, it will be. See
oh, yes. Have to come around.
Had to come around. Come around for the reach around. Yeah. Okay, now we don't know. We'll go this way. Come on, get on there.
There we go.
All right, just to show you guys how cool. Well, it's in the gear oil too.
Of course it is.
Yeah, we'll set this down here. Hopefully it doesn't wrap around my leg. Yeah. Okay, so when you can't hide money like me, and you get a cheap wireless contactor off the Amazon, and they throw in the wireless remotes with it, you're like, I'm using them. Armed. And, of course, we're saying out to go in. That is the worst wrap I've ever done. We're going to do that over. All right. There we go. There. Oh, that's going to be so nice. Let's not get our fingers in it. Out to go in. It's the first wraps that are the hardest, and then it starts going real nice. Real nice. That looks like wrap. Here we go.
Sounds so great.
That's the way an 8274 sounds. Yeah. You know what you could do? Since it's wireless, you can hit the out to go in for me, and I'll just guide. Ready?
Yep.
Get it. This is where it's going to get the potential to lose a finger if it got wrapped up in here. The other bummer of an 8274 is they don't stop immediately. They kind of keep rolling, so you don't want to get your hands in there or your feet in there or your girlfriend in there. You won't like it. I want it to look nice for the first time I use it, and then after that it can be bad. Okay, here we go.
Unravel, unravel, unravel.
It's okay. I should have unraveled ahead of time, but this makes for better content. This gives everybody the opportunity to comment on the video about what a dummy. He should have undid that first. What a dummy.
Or they say, oh, I'm not the only one. Ah. Thought you were going to hit me with the rope.
I like my sheath.
He says he can hear a whisper, but he can't hear me saying this.
It's always fun.
He's gonna hit me with a rope and then be mad that I'm in the way.
We're almost there. And contact. Okay, hold up. I can't let it slide through my hands anymore. And we're gonna stop where there's like about this much still poking out, okay?
Okay.
Go. One more. Perfect. Okay. Now to top it off with this fine made in China hook. It's got a nice red powder coat. Use our teeth to bend this over because we're fine folks down here in the 205. But we won't, we'll use our fingers. We only open our beers with our teeth. Okay. All right, give her some little bumps there, lady. Why? Okay. And that there is a job well done. We got a new task after this to do, but not today. Axle shaft replacement up front. Savannah ruined yet another axle shaft.